suis un vieux garçon.
Nous sommes d'accord.
Le mariage, mais ce n'est pas pour moi.
Je refuse de faire confiance aux hommes qui nous gouvernent. Peu importe les titres qu'ils se donnent, ils n'ont Dieu que pour leurs propres affaires.
Vous seriez surpris.
Mais oui.
Écoutez,
Ignorance, citoyen.
sur le passé,
J'ai appelé les avenues du pouvoir et
je ne parle pas de vous.
les drames que j'y ai vus se nouer n'ont rien de rassurant.
Évidemment, je parle pour moi. Je suis un vieux garçon.
Nous sommes d'accord.
Le mariage,
Toi, citoyen,
mais ce n'est pas pour
on
moi.
s'élance sur ses affaires.
Je vous
dirais.
imagine bien là-bas,
Tu
Baudouin.
verras que ces révolutionnaires auront au fait de se proclamer roi.
Vous seriez surpris.
Mais oui.
Je refuse de faire confiance aux hommes qui
C'est
nous
une
gouvernent.
tradition de passé, vieillot.
Ils se donnent et ils n'ont
Je ne
Dieu
parle
que
pas
pour
de
leurs
vous.
propres affaires.
Vous le formez un trait. Évidemment, je parle pour moi. Je suis un vieux garçon.
Nous sommes d'accord.
Ignorance, citoyen. Je connais un peu les avenues du pouvoir et
Je vous
les drames
imagine
que j'y ai
bien
vus se
là-bas,
nouer
Baudouin.
n'ont rien de rassurant.
Vous seriez surpris.
Citoyen,
Mais oui.
on s'élance sur ses affaires.
Écoutez, c'est une tradition de passé,
Tu verras que ces
vieillot.
révolutionnaires auront au fait de se proclamer.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being, a paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Imagine bien là-bas, Baudouin.
Amazing!
Thought we were supposed to be rationalists.
What's he thinking?
Vive Robespierre! Bravo!
Vive la liberté!
Well, if Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre, I'll eat my hat.
What is he
Ridiculous
thinking?
pomp and circumstance.
Allez! Il mérite de mourir!
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it vision, faith, these efforts, and all is immortal.
Shifted loon.
Ces peuples soient fondamentalement contre le changement. C'est bien que les choses évoluent. Le mariage, mais je n'ai pas pour moi. Un peu les gens.
Bah oui, quoi donc?
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived. Of his own. He has seen tyranny, crime, and deception reign on earth. At this moment, he sees an entire nation at war with all the oppressors of the human race. Defend its heroic
Let's see.
in order to
Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
take these efforts. His immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there.
What? Where did he...
Did not his hope at the very beginning to free the republic, making liberty, truth, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create things to devour the human species. Neither did he
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart. Rather, I beg you, if my own humble skills have been even the smallest of aid to our glorious revolution, spare my brother. In his writings I see the burgeoning of France's greatest poet, a light that will shine for all time. Yours in patriotism, Marie-Joseph Chenier.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
surrender to the Supreme Being, the only form of worship worthy of him? Let us surrender.
Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died.
Tomorrow we shall again come back fighting for the tyrant. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being.
Maybe something a bit stronger.
The eternally happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has
A letter.
finally arrived. Never has the world he created
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do not for our own glory, but to remake the world into Malay's image. Germain.
in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it
That's no help at all.
these efforts and the strength to execute them. But is not his immortal hand by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality.
Looks like a diary.
Death sentence of tyrants?
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and greenery.
Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Republicans, it is up to you to cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have buried sullied.
You won't outrun the law!
Hey!
Pardon me, brat. You're no sprinter. Get it over with!
What's that? Speak up! Tu tell me c'est ça. Qui n'a pas son exemplaire? J'ai chaque parole. Bien calme aujourd'hui. Découvrez l'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé la société.
List of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from us. Armed in hell, the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from us.
Hey, what was that?
Je ne peux pas découvrir comment va se développer cette situation.
Disputes our pride won't save you! Is that your best? I'll find you.
Disponible dans particulièrement hideux.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. They have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
They can no more tear the world from on the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Yes, I missed him. Oh, well.
People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
You won't lose us that way, dog!
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from. People fear no more.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. They have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
We must be generous. The good. Compassionate toward the unfortunate. And inexorable. We must be compassionate toward the good. Generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed success. In turn.
Found you! You can't shake me! Ha! Supper! Got him now!
The daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism. They can no more tear the world from.
Got you now! Trying to lose me, cop!
That's some disappearing act.
There he is! Where do you think you're going? I don't know. You're going nowhere! Back off, you git! Together, he's our box! repart séquillé, c'est une occasion
Bienvenue à vous.
Faut l'envoyer à Bicêtre.
minnow! I'll rearrange your bloody spine!
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Come here! I'll squash you like the bloody maggot you are! Stay right there!
Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him.
I'll smash you, you gutless whoreson! Piece by piece!
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy. Thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere allowed to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he can use strangers. It turns his head.
Generous devotion is not included in folly. The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Man, whoever you are, you can again think well. You can attach your transitory life to God himself and to immortality. Let nature sustain all its sanctity and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. Your kind and only.
Hey, what was that?
Man has turned the engine of the whole world. Now, whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants.
Look at that strutting
Imperturbable in the heat of
cult of the
danger.
supreme being.
Patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Let us be generous toward those who are good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, inexorable toward the wicked, just toward everyone. Let nature thus regain all its sanctity, and wisdom all its empire. The supreme being is not destroyed. People,
unbecoming.
fear
Me.
no more
The
their
hell should
sacred
Set things in motion.
They can no more
What is it,
tear
sir?
the world from the breast of its...
It is wisdom, above all. that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution. 100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That's at the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
Whose side are you on then? What are you saying? Who are you fighting for? You need to calm down.
Bonjour et bienvenue.
A-t-il perdu la raison?
Je pourrais leur garder tout. Si vous l'avez.
Got your message. What's going on?
We may have gone too far in discrediting Robespierre.
What happened?
He's been arrested.
What?
Apparently, he made vague threats about a purge against enemies of the state, and the committee turned on him. They're taking him to Luxembourg prison. He's scheduled for execution in the morning.
Down with the tyrant Robespierre! Death to the enemies of freedom!
What in the hell?
These men were National Guard. Robespierre's escort. Damn, if we've lost him!
Let's not panic just yet. We might be able to find some sign of what happened. Elise! What happened here?
We were ambushed. Troops from the Paris Commune attacked us en route. They were trying to free the prisoners.
Did they take Robespierre?
I'm not sure. The fighting left me behind. They fell back, that way.
Merci. Go find yourself a doctor.
Oh.
If he's still in custody, they'll have taken him to Luxembourg prison.
But if not, they'll need to hold up somewhere nearby. They won't get very far with half the city turned out against Robespierre.
I'll check the prison. You follow the riot, see if you can pick up a trail.
Right.
Non, c'est trop rien. On s'attrouve. Et toi, regarde-moi en graphisme. Presque plus rien.
Where did they go?
They went that way.
Robespierre.
Down there! Murderer! Tyrant! Runster!
Remember
Hold this lot until reinforcements arrive! He's here! Get him!
fier, hein?
So reinforcements arrive. You are a hero of
Encore lui? Pas d'inquiétude, il est inoffensif.
And we all know what that means. Sacré des coups. Right, right.
Stay there, Sergeant!
Je ne me sens pas très bien.
Thank God you made it, sir. The commune stands with you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your loyalty does you credit.
Best get inside, sir. The convention soldiers will be here soon.
Yes, of course. I place myself in your capable hands.
Be it known that the Paris Commune, by dint of its actions protecting the criminal Robespierre, is now in open rebellion against the nation. Soldiers under the command of the National Convention have been dispatched to apprehend the traitor Robespierre and his followers. Citizens are advised to remain in their homes. Bear their fate upon the guillotine. Revolutionary justice shall prevail.
Damn him. I sent for Germain hours ago. Germain warned me about you. You're one of them, aren't you? An assassin.
Not anymore. Where's Germain? Elise.
We don't have much time. Where is Germain?
I will never talk.
Then right. The temple. I should have known. I hope you enjoy revolutionary justice, monsieur.
Seize him!
Lovely day, eh, sir?
Afternoon, sir.
Bonjour.
Je parie qu'il avale aussi des épaules.
We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Germain, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
Is there a storm? I don't think so. I was on patrol duty in the tower. I could have sworn I heard something.
I never heard anything.
Stop you! Yes, you! Found you!
Right behind you.
You there! Oh!
You won't get away.
Carry some steel in his back!
Work round the pillage side.
Run off! The part where I steal your... Oh! Pay attention. Christ! Bloody counter-revolution!
citizen! Stop! Horses!
I'm a good guy! You come over here and crush you, you pellet!
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. The director
How? What?
Stop there, citizen! Don't freeze that! Try and pass me, I'll rub you out.
Didn't become a puff of smoke. It was right behind me.
You bastard! Come here, maggot!
You bleeding bastard! Die!
Got you! Oh, Christ! You pay!
What happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before. He got away from me.
He didn't come past me. He must still be down there.
As well. This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide a vision
I
have.
Power? No, you're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father... A waste of mine, son. I will fight you. Did your father... No, did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focus our attention on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility, the offices of church and state, caught in the very lie we crafted to shepherd the masses. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. I see you, assassin. There you are.
I'll kill you.
You're not listening. Killing me won't stop anything. When our brother Templars see the old institutions crumble, they will adapt. They will retreat to the shadows, and we will at last be the secret masters we were meant to be. The darkness cannot protect you. So come. Kill me if you can. Unless you can miracle up a new king and halt the revolution in its tracks.
We'll have to take him together.
You're trying my patience. Do you think yourself safe?
We'll have to take him together.
I'm
stuck.
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise! 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 Elise!
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Mollet's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Mollet. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. To wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. It appears we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world, even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
My god, I don't believe what I'm seeing. I won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are gonna be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arnold's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
My love, as I write this, you are asleep. If the light wakes you, I'll have some explaining to do. But at this moment, you are sleeping peacefully. Tomorrow is the day, it seems. The culmination of 5 long years. A moment of revenge. So why can I not quiet this part of me, which fears that, at the tipping point, you will flinch? Is it that I fear you loved my father less than I? Or do I doubt your resolve to strike the killing blow? I do not think so. Rather, I fear that you have lost so much already, that you cannot bear to lose more. I think that you would let Germain rule France if you thought it would save me. Have you ever known me to need saving? Have you ever had cause to think that I would accept it if it were offered? My fate is my own. My choice is my own. If somehow we both return from this, I will burn this letter. If you are reading it now, then I made my choice there in the temple. Know that I made it gladly, and do not take the burden of it onto yourself. Be at peace, my love, and walk what path you will. All my love, Elise. Dearest Arno, I can barely conceive how much has changed in the last 3 years. How far our roads have taken us. Sometimes I feared our paths would diverge forever, or else come together at loggerheads like the star-crossed lovers in some hackneyed stage piece. Yet here we are. Not the same brash children we once were, nor yet strangers. When this is over, when Germain is dead at our feet and my father rests, who then will we be? Assassin mentor and Templar Grandmaster? The continuation of the old? Or the beginning of something new? Will we shape the future of our world? Or will we retire quietly to the countryside to raise goats? I can just see you, a goat herd, leaping and climbing about the Alps. No goat would have a chance of escaping you. I do not know what the next days, months, years will bring. All I know is that we shall remain Arno and Elise. And with that, I am content. Je t'aime, Elise. My love.
Never did convince her father to bring me to Paris.
Moving nicely.
Not a bad take.